7. Write equations of a line by Ryan Ornelas, Eddie Chunfat, and Lucas Kamata. And we'll be going over point slope form, slope intercept form, standard form. The slope of a line characterizes the general direction in which a line points. To find the slope, as long as you have 2 points, you can be finding the slope with this equation: y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So let's say if your 2 points are -3 and 3, and the other point is 3 and -1. Your equation will be -1 minus 3 over 3 minus -3, which becomes 3 plus 3. Which, when you do the math, will equal to -4 over 6, which also equals to -2 over 3. Doing this will tell you that it's a negative slope, which means you'll be going 2 down and 3 to the right.
We all know about the infamous slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. To change this into standard form, which is ax plus by equals c, we must first start by moving the x term to the left side of the equation. This is done by subtracting mx from both sides, so now we have the equation -mx plus y equals b. This is now standard form, so to solve and graph, you have to first find the values of x and y. To do this, you substitute y or x for 0 and solve to find the intercepts, which you'll need later. After, all you need to do is the same thing but to the other variable. So to graph, just take the solutions, and depending on which variable it is, just graph the x and y intercepts. For example, x equals 2 and y equals 5, like so on the graph. And finally, as you can see, just connect the dots and now you're done.
To find any equation of a line, the slope of the line must be found. When 2 points are given and the equation contains these 2 points, the first step is to find the slope of the line by using the equation y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So just say you were given the 2 points, 3, 1, and 5, 3. Your first step to finding the slope is to put 3 minus 1 is over 5 minus 3. And after you do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, your answer is 2 over 2, which also happens to be your rise and run. Yo, you think it's over? Well, we got one more formula to go over. That's y minus y1 is equal to m parentheses x minus x1, where the m in that formula stands for slope. And if you plug everything in, the equation turns out to be y minus 1 is equal to 1 parentheses x minus 3. After you solve, the equation turns out to be y is equal to 1x minus 2, which is your slope-intercept form.